What's up everyone, this is Tony with JRNYcrypto. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the current market dip that's happening. We're seeing Bitcoin and Ethereum down 10% and quickly falling, and I'm going to talk about why these dips are normal in the cryptocurrency space right now and why we can quickly recover and why it does dip so much when it does. So before we get started, please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit the bell to be notified when I make new videos. This is very time sensitive information, so you definitely want to hit the bell. Alright guys, so we talked about this market dip possibly happening in the past few days, and this is normal in the crypto space and is healthy, and I do think this will start moving upwards again over the next few days. And why the market dips so much when it does is because people that are leverage trading, they don't want to get liquidated, so when they start to see a small dip like this, they tend to panic and close out their long, and this really crashes the price very quickly. Because people don't want to get liquidated and lose all of their cryptocurrency that they're currently longing. And this tends to recover quite quickly. We can see it go down as low as 20 to 40% depending on how bad it is, and then quickly recover to the same level it was at within the next 24 hours. This does happen especially in bullish markets, and then we can start moving upwards again and see $2,000 Ethereum before the end of January. And currently at around 35,000 for Bitcoin. I do think we'll be testing 50,000 Bitcoin within the upcoming few weeks as well. All the bullish news out there and everything, and how much FOMO there is from retail investors, I do think they will continue buying in, and we will continue seeing an upward trend for top 10 cryptos throughout Q1 in 2021. So something we have to keep in mind is Ethereum on Google Trends here is peaking at an all-time high, even higher than the peak of the last bull run, where Ethereum did touch $1,400. So I'm still very bullish on Ethereum testing $2,000 by the end of January. So if you're a long-term holder, you really don't have to worry about these dips. I really don't recommend looking at the prices too often. If you are accumulating and doing dollar cost averaging, then basically over time you're safe. And if you are dollar cost averaging, you can take days like this as opportunity to pick up some of your favorite altcoins that you're bullish on. As you guys can see, Cardano now is around 27 cents when it was 30 cents earlier today. And by the launch of Goguen mainnet, I do think Cardano ADA will be over $1. So these dips are great opportunity for retail investors that are just getting in, and that's why I do like dollar cost averaging, is because you can spread out your purchases, and whenever you do see dips like this, is a great opportunity to jump in instead of going all in at one peak high price. So I do think it's very possible we see Ethereum dip below $1,000 into the 900s, even the 800s very temporarily, depending on how low this goes. So we're only down 16% right now. This could go 30 to 40% very briefly in my opinion, and then I do think we will be recovering throughout the week. So really it's just leverage traders starting to dump, and everything really crashes the price very quickly and much farther lower than it should. And then as people start buying in more, retail investors getting in and buying, it does start to gradually go up again. So that is normal for the crypto space, and it's healthy. We have people selling and people getting liquidated and removing their longs. So if you're just holding long term, like I said, then you're safe. You really don't have to worry about stuff. I would actually recommend not looking at the prices unless you're doing dollar cost averaging and you're waiting for a dip to happen. Checking the prices every day is really just going to stress you out, especially if you're not like a day trader or you're really not affected by the small dips. So in 2021, I'm very bullish for the long term. I do think with all the retail investors and institutional interest right now, I don't think this is going to die down anytime soon. But of course, these small dips every once in a while is very normal as well. So this chart on TradingView called out this dip this morning going down to 1,100. We dipped even another $100. And this could continue going down depending on how much panic there is in the space. Which does present great opportunities for some. Keep in mind, like Warren Buffett says, when others are fearful, you should be greedy, or when people are greedy, you should be fearful. That does allow you to pick up the dips and then sell the peaks, which does make for a good trader. So overall, I do think we could dip a little bit more, but we are going to be good over the next week and continue climbing overall. As we can see here on TradingView, huge red candle on the 1 hour. It dipped as low as $1,000 and is recovering around $1,060 right now. Who knows what's going to happen over the next few hours though. So this does drag the altcoins down with it, as I said in that video a couple days ago. Cardano now at 26 cents, Polkadot $7.50, down 25%. So as you guys can see, these dips do provide great opportunity to buy into the altcoins you want. So it could go down further. We could have touched the bottom though and have a start steadily recovering, which I do expect. We are pretty much at the bottom here around $1,000 Ethereum, and I do think we're going to start recovering and then be testing that $2,000 Ethereum by end of January. Everything's so bullish, I don't see how we're not going to, unless there's just so many whales selling Ethereum that it just can't pass that. But as you guys can see on Google Trends, the peak trend level here higher than the peak of the last bull run. There's a lot of buying demand right now, retail interest, and institutions are also buying Ethereum. So lots of demand while a shortage of supply. But of course, you got to keep in mind these dips are very normal. That's why I don't recommend leverage trading for anyone that's new to the crypto space. Only people that are technical analysis experts should be doing leverage trading, because you can lose all your crypto that way. If it hits a certain price in the opposite direction of your long or short, then you get liquidated and you lose all of your cryptocurrency. And that's why these huge dips happen all at once, is because people are afraid of getting liquidated, so they remove their longs. So if I was waiting for a good buy-in opportunity for altcoins, this is definitely it. It could dip even lower. It's very hard to catch the exact bottom, but you can use technical analysis here to kind of determine what the bottom is going to be. So as you guys can see, $1,000 is a good support level here. We were just $1,000 for the first time on January 4th. So that is a good support level now, and I do think we will be holding around 1,000 unless some bad news or something really pushes it downwards and makes people sell. But overall, I do think we're going to start recovering from here and moving upwards over the next few days. Hopefully, if you guys were looking to buy, you were able to buy into this dip. And for those that are looking to buy, hopefully it dips a little bit more. So for those of you that want signals and alerts when stuff like this happens and great opportunity arises or major news breaks for a certain crypto or an announcement, I am creating a crypto membership group that will be launching in the upcoming couple months. I do have a pre-sale coming up next week for this as well, and I do have a huge crypto giveaway coming up also. When I do hit 100,000 subscribers, I'll have an even bigger giveaway. So I have been pretty successful with catching the dips and also catching some coins before they pump parabolically with major news. Some big news during a bullish market can really push a cryptocurrency up parabolically very quickly, as we've seen in the last couple weeks. Cardano pumped all the way up to 35 cents with that news of Celsius. We had Polkadot go up massively in a very short period of time. Stellar XLM was up 200% on the 7-day at one point. Just insane how quickly some of these move up. Even XRP with the SEC lawsuit going in, Brad Garlinghouse just did some tweets on Twitter about this, and it pumped it 30 to 40% from that. So stuff like that really matters, and if you know how to switch around and catch that type of stuff, you could really flip your coins and make huge profits on this and even double up on some of your crypto bags. So I do believe we're a couple days overdue for this huge dip here. I think there's just so much buying pressure and so much hype on Ethereum. I've seen a lot of big YouTubers do videos that got a couple 100,000 views on Ethereum and crazy price predictions, and that type of stuff really does put a lot of buying pressure at the same time as Ethereum is peaking in Google Trends. So it probably will start recovering here and now push past all-time highs. This was definitely healthy for Ethereum. And I do see Ethereum testing $2,000 by the end of January still. So I want to say thank you again to everyone that's been subscribing, liking the videos, sharing, and commenting. Everything helps the channel grow, and I do really appreciate that. It helps me do this full time, and now I'm able to produce more content on a regular basis as well. So We did hit 60,000 subscribers just now, just insane. We just broke 50,000, so I do appreciate it. In the next couple days, I do have some big videos planned. I do have a video coming on how I would diversify my portfolio being a new crypto investor. I'll show you guys a pie chart, break down the percentages on what cryptos I would buy and at what percentages. So I will be doing that video tomorrow, along with a SparkPoint SRK update on what they achieved last month and what they have coming at the end of this month. So it's actually looking like this dip happened and is recovering in the same length of making this video. So these dips happen quickly, so you should have alerts on your Blockfolio app. If you do want to buy in on these big dips, you can set signals to alert you when it does hit certain prices, because these dips don't last long during bullish markets. As you guys can see, this is turning into a red hammer candlestick. So this is actually a very bullish sign, and we can actually see Ethereum break its all-time high price now as well in the next 24 hours possibly. So the hammer candlestick shows sellers came into the market during the period, but by the close, the selling had been absorbed and buyers had pushed the price back to near the open. Hammer candlesticks indicate a potential price reversal to the upside, and in a bullish market with Ethereum currently trending in Google, of course, there's a lot of buying pressure, like I said, so it's those dips are really going to be very temporary, and they're going to be huge when they happen because of leverage trading, like I said, but those recover very quickly in a bullish market. So thank you guys again for watching the video. If you didn't already, please check out my Ethereum versus Cardano video I just did. Some very bullish information, and I tell you guys what I'm buying, Ethereum or Cardano, and what I think is more bullish, both short and long term. So great information in there if you haven't checked it out already. Thank you guys again for watching the video. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.